I just put this tree here. And no offense, but I don't think it's enhancing the background. Before I take off on any trip, no matter how short, I begin by low-key stressing and stewing about it for the weeks that lead up to it. Let's see. Hi, and welcome to justifying my mental illness with my tree. I like to use a bullet journal and I write all of my thoughts and doodles. And about a month ago, I started the packing list for this trip. So let's find that. Here's the packing list for San Diego. A stream of consciousness, just throw it on the page, because from this page I convert it over to a Notion. I know that it's a little bit extra to flesh out a packing list so much. It's like, why can't you just pack on the day of and then buy whatever you need when you get there? Well, for me, it brings me a lot of joy to control everything. And so I like to know that I have cute outfits, all my swimsuits, all of my sunscreen, even my rice cooker, because I'm gonna be there for a month. I don't know if this video is supposed to be helpful. It's more like a peek inside my brain. I just feel that much more comfortable. And that's what vacation's about, right? Control and planning. My neighbor's walking her dog, Maya. Maya's the cutest dog in the whole world. But I'm embarrassed to talk while they're in the hallway because I feel like they can hear me. Okay. So anyway, the Notion is broken down. I gotta check it to see. Whoa. My Notion has a calendar and packing list broken down into food, clothes, work and hobbies, skincare and makeup, anything to pack on the day of, and then road trip items, things to have in the car for the 8-hour drive. But before we embark on this journey, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me because it's really hard to put yourself out there, be vulnerable, be silly, self-express. And every single like is super cherished. I wish upon the evening star that all of the people who like all of my videos have the most amazing next day. I am so thirsty. I don't think I have had a lick of water all day. I haven't eaten, that's for sure. Just starting is half the battle, right? So I think I'm halfway through packing and I deserve a break. And now my stomach's growling. Now I'm grumpy. Help me. Almost every day I drink a Vietnamese iced coffee. Can't tell you if that's healthy, but I will say that it's decaf, so it's healthier than you think. Step 1, microwave some soy milk. Enough so it's warm and the condensed milk will melt into it. Traditionally, café sida is over ice. The word da at the end means ice. I got a question about the cup of water that I always drink from and where I got it because it has all these measurement lines, but it's actually just a Starbucks. And so these aren't like real measurement lines. I just drink when I'm thirsty. Then I use some instant decaf coffee. Why instant? Because I'm too lazy to make fresh coffee. Why decaf? Decaf coffee has trace amounts of caffeine, and I found that just the trace amount of caffeine is enough for me to go crazy at work, crash and burn, and do it all over again. Ooh, it's kind of glittery. That's weird. What in the 7 kingdoms? That much. Half a tablespoon. I microwaved it too long, so now I have to wait. Another thing I consume every morning is a cup of athletic greens. what I do is just put some water, put as little as possible because I think it tastes funky. So, healthy. I need to pack a lot of clothing for this trip, but I also want to stay as minimal as possible. So I'm gonna go for 4 weeks and there's laundry. So I really just have to pack for a week. You ever like have a difficult time parting with something because the craftsmanship? Also, I'm gonna have to figure out who's gonna babysit my plants. I've sort of procrastinated on asking my neighbor Tony to do it. So, oh my God, I'm so excited to go to San Diego. I'm gonna pack all of my belongings in this basket. Okay, so I don't want to load up my luggage with nothing but clothes. I feel like there's a lot more to life in a month than clothing. Kind of rolled up like this in the bag, and then I'll like weigh it down with my leg. I'll roll it up, roll it in the bag. This one. Oh, I have this polo in case I do another thought o'clock. For one Ziploc bag, I have like 5 pieces in here. That's pretty good. Wait, I have 6 pieces in here. All right, and then you want to start to close it. But before you close it all the way, you gotta sit on it. Squeeze out all the air, and then zip it all the way. And voila, 6 pieces of clothing. This is one of my favorite dresses. Oh, did I say the other dress is my favorite dress? I think this is my favorite dress. And one of my favorite t-shirts. Let's see, where are my swimsuits? Oh. Here are my short, simple, and minimal tips for packing day. I've already covered the Ziploc hack. It's great for saving space, but also protecting things like my satin dress, which I claimed was my favorite dress and then proceeded to describe every other dress as my favorite dress too. Love is fickle, remember that, when you're packing. If you're anything like me, then life consists of beautiful, delicate moments between anxiety attacks. Avoid overwhelming yourself by folding and packing things away as soon as you've committed to them. Creating little mountains of clothes is fun, but using up all of your energy to do so, plus recording a YouTube video, plus still not having eaten yet, is less fun. In fact, it sucks. Just a guess. Lastly, really try to pack everything into one main bag. The 2020 struggle bus is full, and we don't need you sporting a row of reusable grocery bags on your arm with your purse falling off your shoulder and keychain hanging off your pinky. I used a small luggage for a 1-month trip. Just reevaluate why you need to pack anything more than that in the first place. Round 2 of clothing. I'm gonna spend like 3 hours packing and watch James is gonna pack in like 30 minutes. Voila! Honestly, I'm just gonna pull out some random ones and work with it. It feels like a warm type of palette. I know that this is more than enough colors to inspire really great art. Before I owned the entire pack of all the Tombow markers that exist ever, I only had a handful. I would save up my money to buy the specific colors that I wanted, and I made plenty of good art with it. I use this really old pouch for my art supplies and So all the Tombow pens are in here. My microns as well as my white gel pen. These add the finishing touches to my art pieces typically. I'm gonna put miscellaneous work related things in there, like this charger, my earphones, any books, I think. I don't wanna like make the trip too aspirational, but there was something I committed to doing, which was using my canvases. I'm not painting on these canvases as of late, and so I'm just gonna bring it to San Diego, and my challenge is to use it or lose it. I'm taking a break to go through my Notion and highlight and check off the things that I've already packed and get myself into the mental space to finish packing. But right now I also have to eat because I haven't eaten all day. And part of packing for a really long-term trip is you have to clear out your fridge. And so right now I'm eating all of the best stuff in my fridge, like ceviche, seaweed salad, and part of an avocado. I could eat avocado and seafood every day for the rest of my life, which is why I'm looking forward to San Diego. Well, I am super full and demotivated. Okay. Hush. What I'm gonna do is pull things out, put it on. I don't want to do it. I feel like this is the worst packing video ever. Because it's just about me eating and drinking and food. I learned how to use the dishwasher like 2 months ago. My gosh. Where has it been? Where have I been? Alright. We drink a lot of tea up in here. I'm gonna pack all of our tea because we're probably gonna drink all of it. Probably. I'm sure James won't mind if I just mix everything. I have to change my pants. New pants. Who is? I have to do laundry. Okay. My picnicking parka. That's kind of important. I envision a lot of picnics in San Diego. I needed 7 work shirts, so oh yeah, I have to do laundry. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's put away hangers first. Okay, it's been like 2 hours since I started and I've barely gotten anywhere with my packing. Oh, first I have to do laundry. Okay, do laundry. Oh, I should pack this though. That's a good one. Laundry. Laundry. I think all of the shirts are my favorite shirts now because I'm a minimalist, so I love everything. This is originally James's shirt, but he's heartless and he abandoned it, so I adopted it. It's cool. It has these vehicular references. There's this retro graphic on the back of the Laguna Seca Raceway. I have to bring this camera and the battery. Ooh, but I have to charge the batteries. Maybe just my hoops, creams, a mask, chapstick. I need all of this stuff. I might as well just pack all of that on the day of. Don't even want to think about the difference. My backpack is still completely empty because so much of this stuff is day of packing, you know, like my laptop, my camera, my journal. These are things that I use throughout the whole day up until the very last minute. I'm almost done packing at the same time. I feel like there is still so much to go. I have a load of laundry with most of the t-shirts I want because, surprise, I wear all of my favorite t-shirts. There's just like a ton of food that I want to pack, but I don't know if it makes sense to pack all of that. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. I've literally spent all day packing my little UC swag. Gonna get that minority in here. But I'm just gonna start shoving the remains into this luggage. But I do love my luggage because it has this extra layer here. So I'm gonna expand it, and so it's gonna end up being like... All right, time for the much awaited makeup segment. Bag for makeup as well. What's this? Oh, big boy. What I did was empty my makeup bag onto the counter, and I'm gonna kind of put together all the things I'll need. I just envision what I do in a day. So I shower, out of the shower, and then I put on a humectant. This is Hado Labo Skin Plumping Gel Cream. When your face is still damp, you want to apply this gel cream to your damp face, and it helps retain the water that's on the surface. It pulls up water from the deeper layers of the dermis, and it keeps your skin really plump. Oh yeah, but we have to go in order. Okay. So after my gel cream, then I'll put my CeraVe moisturizer. After I put on my moisturizer, then I put on sunscreen. A mineral sunscreen and a chemical sunscreen. All of the makeup I put on my face. So I could just pack all of these. I want to use a face mask while I'm there, makeup remover. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's road trip. I love every element of travel, from just anticipating the travel, that's a huge part. Packing and preparing and organizing for the travel, and the travel itself, especially when it's with people, actually. If it's a road trip too, that's like not an insignificant part of the fun. And when you're road tripping with someone that you know, really can talk to for hours or just like laugh with, that's something to look forward to in and of itself. How cute are these cannoli